season?
One growing season. This thing will be covered. Yeah. The reproductive capacity of these plants is absolutely outrageous. They could basically double and triple their biomass in a matter of a couple days.
Wow. Invasive species, and we think of here with invasive plants, are those species that form self-sustaining populations. And there are two features you have to remember. One, they're initially introduced by humans, and two, they proliferate to expand in distribution. It's in the bean family, so it's related to the soybean. You can see the pods that are produced here, but it is extremely invasive in the Caribbean islands. Glossy little bean seeds pass through the digestive gut of the cattle. The acids in the stomach induce the seeds to germinate in that nice rich plop of cow manure.
Introduced right around the turn of the century. The story goes it was introduced at the Cotton Exposition in Louisiana. Actually, nobody wants to claim that they were the ones that brought this in. But causes just incredible problems. Displaces native plant communities, both emergent and floating. Reproduces by producing these daughter plants that then break apart, and that guy will float away.
What I have in my hand here is a skull of a Burmese python. This is an actual animal that came out of the Everglades, and this is about a 12-foot animal, and a Burmese python is one of the many species of reptiles that is now established in Florida, not native here, came in through the pet industry, and most people are familiar with Burmese python, but there's a lot of other things that are here too, a whole, dozens and dozens of lizards, several species of turtles, so even though the pythons tend to get all the press.
Now what we do with biological control is that we try to find insects, diseases, and in this case fish as well, that basically are able to feed and reproduce exclusively on our target weed. These natural enemies are what normally keep these plants in check and balanced in their native range. For example, many of our invasive plant problems are not from Florida. The whole issue is host specificity. We can't bring in something that's not going to be specific to that target plant.
Right. What we've done with harvesting is that it's been used for hundreds of years. I mean, it can consist of anything from a rake that people would use around their dock. The main powered harvesters was some steam-driven harvesters back in the Chesapeake Bay in the late 1800s. And over the years, as we've got invasive plants come in that create problems, we go ahead and increase the efficiency of the harvesters, the size of the harvester.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of the exotics in here, and there's a nice diversity. So yes, I would say this. It's natural, but it will require ongoing maintenance to keep it that way.
This video is brought to you by
Melissa Bruce,
Adriana Gaines,
Alexis Bergman,
and Kylie Exline. 1, 2, 3.
We want to be journalists to inform people around the world.
2, 3.
We want to be journalists to inform